everybody, happy Tuesday. Listen, I don't know about you, but it is 7 degrees where I am. It's cold. Okay. And we have been in the house, or some of us have been in the house for the past week. So I hope that you like this little setup as we are trying to do things in a virtual way. So you may see this again. But anyway, hi, and welcome to Talk Therapy with Toni on Tuesday. I am so excited to do a two-part from what I talked about last week when I asked you all to set a word of intention and to really kind of set the tone of how you want your year to go. Well, the second part of that is I want you to be intentional with how you care for yourself. It is so very important. I don't care what life is doing on the outside. If you're not taking care of you spiritually, emotionally, physically, then you're going to be no good to try to help and support someone else. So be intentional with how you take care of you. This past weekend, I went away out of the country for the first time, y'all, in 4 years. My kid is almost 4, so that tells you how long it's been. But it was so necessary and so important, and I'm so glad that I took that intentional time. I paid the money, I booked the trip, planned it on myself, and went on that trip. And it was one of the best experiences ever just to have some time to reset. And I set the tone for how I wanted my 2024 to go. Now, maybe yours doesn't have to be a trip or have to be anything elaborate, but I want you to be intentional with what you know that you need to make you feel better about how things are going in your life. Okay. So my love language is travel. I love to travel. I love to take, sometimes elaborate vacations or go places because that's what I love to do. But you know what you love to do and you know what makes you feel better. So do that. Do more things that feel good for you to take care of you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I cannot say that enough. So thank you to the ones that have sent me your words of intention. I'm going to be holding you accountable to those words as well. But now I want you to tell me what you plan to do for self-care for 2024. Um, that won't be my last trip of this year. I plan on taking in a couple of more trips this year, but I'm also planning some small things for myself. Literally, like just taking time to go to the spa, finding a book that I want to get invested in and read, um, taking a day just to myself and just resting. I don't think people understand how significant rest is and how productive rest is when you just sit down and just slow down and take it easy. So I want you to be intentional, not only with the word that you said, but also with how you set the tone for your year and taking care of yourself. I know what I'm asking God for. I know what I'm believing Him for. And so right now, me preparing for that is literally just that. You have to prepare for what you're praying for. And so if you're praying to have a good year, it's going to show up in how you take care of yourself. So I hope that you got the message of what I'm trying to say. Be intentional not only with setting the tone with your word, but also with taking care of you. Let's keep unpacking it together, and I'll see you guys again next Tuesday.
Falling, I might be falling, yeah.